Hello, everyone. So I missed a week, or I didn't do a week. I don't necessarily have this scheduled, but there was no G Spot last week. I'm just kidding. There's always a G Spot. So I kind of wanted to start with a cat story, just because I feel like I need cat stories, but I don't really have a good one right now, which is kind of sad. Paul did fall asleep on Yo-Yo yesterday, and I snuck a picture, and apparently, I guess I only got away with it because he was sleeping with Yo-Yo. Apparently, the cat makes an amazing pillow. Wasn't really using him as a pillow, but... So, that's really the extent of my cat stories today. So the biggest thing going on right now, I guess, is tomorrow at the Spencer Fishing Game is St. Patrick's Day bingo. I should have brought, I don't have my bra with me. I don't know why this is a bra. I should have used my bra as a prop, my Athena's Cup bra. So the bingo tomorrow night at the Spencer Fishing Game. Oh, cat story time. Look who's here. It's my cat. Oh my goodness. Yeah, but you can't stay here. I know. She's like, but love me. I'm a cat. Yes, you distracted me. Ready? Let's go back up here. There you go. Okay. So I'm focused. See, she's gonna come back down now. She's like, no, I'm not done. I still want you to pet me. So, here, come down here. So tomorrow night is bingo at the Spencer Fishing Game, and it's to benefit the Athena's Cup. So we're trying really hard to get a lot of bra donations. I'm actually doing a separate bra donation raffle where you get one raffle ticket for every bra that you donate to the Athena's Cup. So that's a prize all by itself. So if you have bras lying around and you're coming to St. Patrick's Day bingo tomorrow night, naughty St. Patrick's Day bingo tomorrow night, please bring your bras with you. I did bingo last night at Starlight Lounge in Southbridge. My next one there is going to be April 19th, and that is a Wednesday. So for all of you who asked me for Friday bingo, I hope to see you tomorrow. If not, Wednesday. You're stuck with Wednesdays. See, I'm trying to be really nice and let her stay in the video, but if she's gonna stand in front of me, I'm too much of an attention whore for that. I can't handle her sitting in front of me. So yeah, I had a really awesome conversation today with someone who's interested in joining Athena's, and I really hope that she does in the near future. I mean, I'm pretty sure she will. It's just kind of... I don't try to convince people that, they need to join right now, because that doesn't make sense. So for me, it took 6 years for me to join. What? So I guess I know that when the time's right, the time's right. Having said that, I invited her to, I invited her to my monthly team meeting, and anyone who's interested in joining Athena's is welcome to check that out. And really all the team meeting is it's this. It's me going live in a team meeting page. It just has to do with team stuff. I know I'm going to be talking about Google Docs. Dave, if you were going to build me an Athena's PC, it would have to be purple. Okay, purple. I bleed purple. And that is the Athena's color. So it would have to be purple. But But then I wouldn't be able to take it with me. It needs to be super mobile. And the cat needs to be in my lap. Have I ever told you? So I'm laughing because this is typical Titty. She's that cat that after 5 minutes, she's like, no, I'm done. Oh, and now I think she sees my other cat because she's still growling and I'm not touching her. Oh yeah, she sees Yo-Yo. She's not happy. She doesn't like Yo-Yo. And I feel so bad, one for the office and one for travel. If I could get away with having 2 computers for no decent reason, I would totally do that. Get down. Hey. That didn't help. Yo-Yo tries so hard to play nice with her, and not even like play, but just like, he's like, hey, I live here too. Why can't we be friends? And this is her reaction all the time. I hate you. You're awful. She's mean. She's not very nice. Yes, it is. It's kitty time. It's always kitty time in my house. We're either yelling at the girls to not harass the cats. I shouldn't say both girls. My youngest harasses Yo-Yo. The girls have very quickly learned that Titania is very touchy, so they'll pet her sometimes. I wrote this, I don't think I talked about it live, but I was awake. I hadn't gotten out of bed yet, but I was awake, and my oldest is out in the living room, and all of a sudden we hear her yelling. She's like, ah, the cat is on me. Like, she's like, you can hear, like, the concern in her voice. She's like, I don't know what to do. And we were like, she just wants you to pet her. And she's like, but she's on top of me. And we were like, you're okay. You're gonna be okay. Don't worry. So, yes. So it's a pretty quick, I mean, unless anyone that's watching happens to have any particular questions at this moment, I have a very short segment for you today. I do hope to see you at one of my upcoming bingos, if not the one tomorrow. In Spencer, I have one in North Brookfield on Thursday, March 30th. That's at the VFW in North Brookfield. And then after that, I have one at Rapscallion on April 5th. Rapscallion is going to be... The first one at Rapscallion was amazing. I just need to figure out a better seating arrangement at Rapscallion. I might actually have to limit sales there so that everyone can sit comfortably. But tomorrow you should be guaranteed a seat. Of course, Facebook doesn't always... I don't know. There's like a lot of people interested, but I don't know if people really come. I don't know. But I'm pretty sure it's going to be... I know it's going to be a good time. I'm a little biased, but I think it's going to be a good time. But you should come check it out. Or even if you just want to like come by to donate bras and you don't want to play bingo. I mean, why wouldn't you want to play bingo? But you can just come to drop off bras. I felt like I had another story, and now... So story about the blizzard. So if you don't know, I work part-time in a grocery store at Hannaford. I'm pointing because I live super close to Hannaford. So I work in the bakery at Hannaford, and when did it snow? It snowed Tuesday. So Monday was half a day for kids in North Brookfield, and everyone knew that the snow was coming. So by the time I left work on Monday, the whole bakery was like, it was wiped out. It was crazy. And then after we were pretty much out of most of the bread, a lot of the snacks. Oh, Taryn, I miss you in the bakery. I get to see you soon. I don't know why I'm acting like I can't almost see your house from here, by the way. Again, Taryn lives really close too, so I miss you, Taryn. We should do something. Yes. So yeah, we have this new... Jen's gonna appreciate this story too. So there's this group of people that comes in and buys this, like, a lot of bread, but we're pretty sure they don't speak English, so we're not really sure how to communicate to them that we would be more than happy to give them a lot of bread if they would tell us that they need it, or when they need it. So anyway, Monday, wiped out, people coming in with their kids, like, Armageddon. Snowmageddon, of course. Crazy. So then I went in Tuesday morning, and it had already started snowing, and we just kind of did what we could here and there, but we had like run out of so much stuff. I guess the moral of my story is we've lived here. The bread guys. Like, if you live in and New Englanders love to talk about how we know. I think one of the privileges of living in New England is that, like, people expect you to complain about living here. It's like your sibling, right? Maybe your sibling probably annoys the crap out of you, but you're the only person who's allowed to complain about it. It's kind of like what living in New England is like. Like, you hate the weather here, but you're like the only person that can complain about weather if you're from here. I don't know. How long have you lived here? You've only been here a year. You ain't seen nothing. Like, calm down. Although I am always shocked by how people can't drive in snow. Having said that, so I have a complaint and a thank you. I have a complaint to whoever it was who drove down Main Street and turned onto a side street with their plow down and left a mountain of snow in the middle of a street. Literally, in the middle of the road. Because as I was gunning it up the hill to attempt... Krista, you missed the cat, Krista. Oh. You missed it. By the way, I can't wait to tell Eric, by the way, how psychic you were. Don't think I forgot. I'm going to tell him. So complaint to whoever pushed the mountain of snow literally into the middle of the road. The house that I grew up in, it had a big hill for a driveway, so I learned at a very early age, as soon as I started driving, I learned how to make it up a hill that was snowy. So I'm going up the hill rather quickly, enough so that I have momentum to make the turn. Because it wasn't very well plowed, though, I mean, the storm was still going on. And so I ended up driving into this snowbank that had been made right in the middle of the road. Like, I didn't, like, skid into the snowbank. It was plowed into the middle of the road. So it just so happened that after I called my husband panicking, I was like, I'm stuck, and I don't know what to do, and I need help. Luckily, I was, like, one street away. I'm not very good in, like, high-pressure situations, or, well, I don't know how high-pressure that was, but I did panic a little bit. I was in the middle of the road. My car was stuck in a snowbank. So he gets all bundled up and comes out to help me. So thank you to the North Brookfield police officer who stopped. I don't think he really had a choice. He was like, are you stuck? I'm like, yep. So Paul eventually kind of, you know, this is him turning the wheel back and forth, by the way. Don't you love my son? Like, what are all these things that I do? I can see that without a car. So, can do what? Patrick, who can do what? I don't know. So, yes. So Paul is amazing. If he watches this later, he'll appreciate that I talked about how amazing his driving was, because it was pretty impressive. And there just happened to be a plow coming by as I was talking to the police officer, and he was like, can you just let them... Yeah, it is easier to go up a hill in a car. It is. So the police officer was like, can you just plow the street so they can make it in? And I could tell that the plow guy was not super excited. But thank you to him, too, for actually plowing so that we could get up our little hill there into my driveway. I'm really excited that we own a snowblower, I'm not gonna lie. It's one of those things that, like, when you don't have one or you've never used one, you don't think you need it. So, for example, a laundry chute, which I'm pretty sure is illegal. I don't have one of those. But if I did, right, like, I never had one growing up or anything, but then the house that we moved into has one. And I'm like, how have I lived without this? This is the same exact thing when I got a garbage disposal. We moved into an apartment that had a garbage disposal in it, and I was like, where has this been all my life? So finally owning and being able to use a snowblower is like, oh my god, this is the greatest thing ever. It is pretty fantastic, I won't lie. So, see, my other cat is like, hey, it's time for bed, stop talking to your phone, and let's go snuggle. That's Yo-Yo. He's a snuggler. So in closing, no matter what you're doing tomorrow, be safe, make good choices, eat lots of green food, drink lots of green beer, but still try to make good choices. I hope to see you at Luck of the Goddess Naughty Bingo to benefit the Athena's Cup at the Spencer Fishing Game. And if you need any of the dates of my other bingos, or if you just feel like messaging me with any questions, feel free to do so. I hope you have a wonderful night and a very happy St. Patrick's Day. And hopefully I will be back again next week. Have a good night. Bye. It's not letting me press finish. You're stuck with me. No, I'm just kidding. It really doesn't want me to oh no. I figured out why, everybody.